Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome to my channel if you are new. Today I'm just going to go ahead and do another collective message. So I'm going to roll the dice to see what Spirit wants to talk about. Alright, so we got the 4 coming out here. So Cancer energy. We got, I think that's Venus. And again, Cancer energy. So Cancer rules intuition. Okay, Cancer also rules family, home, and Venus rules love, beauty, things of that nature. Beauty, love, relationships, partnerships. Venusian energy. Okay. So this could definitely be about family. It could be about the divine feminine. All right, getting in touch with your creative endeavors, getting in touch with your divine feminine, getting in touch with your roots, healing your roots, generational patterns, karma, things of that nature. But I definitely do get a lighter energy here with the Venus. So let's just go ahead and tap in. Let me cleanse the energy for you guys. All right, so I'm going to start out with the African Goddess Rising deck and see what Spirit wants to talk to the collective about today. Spirit, ancient ancestors of a high vibration. Spirit, ancient ancestors of the collective. What messages do you want to give for the collective today? What messages do you have for the collective? We got Rage coming out. All right, and again, moon energy. It's the same exact crescent moon that I have here. 23, Medusa. Shine, Mama Jumbo, 32. So 23 and 32 mirroring numbers. So those numbers could be significant. Radical rebirth. Definitely getting a lot of purging energy, a lot of transformation energy, especially with the radical rebirth. I feel like the collective is coming into balance, really with our creative energy, really with the divine feminine energy, Cancer energy. All right. Like I said, I feel like we are healing a lot of generational curses and patterns. The number 5 could be significant as well, but that just means changes, leveling up. All right. It could mean conflict and competition, but really overcoming these obstacles and shining in a new way. I feel like you guys have transmuted a lot of negative energy with this Rage card here in the Medusa. All right, so 2 more cards came out. We got Celestial, Alignment, and Brazen. And Brazen came out in the last collective reading as well. At the bottom of the deck, you got Manifestation, the number 9. So really coming to the end of a lot of karmic cycles. So I love that for us. So this card is coming out again, number 17, Stera Brazen. So at this time, we're really called to be in a very bold, powerful energy. All right, a lot of us are taking back our power and shining in a new way with this radical rebirth and celestial alignment. What number is that? 41, which also breaks down to a 5, and it's Inoko Susanna. I'm not quite sure how to say her name, but I do get a lot of lamb energy here, goats and lambs. So I do feel like, you know, there has been a lot of sacrifices that were made. The collective has, I'm sorry if you guys weren't able to see that, I'm still working on this, but the collective has sacrificed a lot. And I also feel like, you know, with these changes and these patterns, there has been certain ways in which people wanted to sacrifice you guys as well, right? And you may have fallen into these patterns and these thought processes as well. And these may be the generational curses and patterns that you are breaking. In order to shine and feel better about yourself. So I'm going to pull from the Kipper deck and see what else Spirit might want to talk about. I'm not going to take that. So we got message of concern and change. So yeah, I definitely feel like there's a radical rebirth. There's a lot of changes that are going on with the collective. All right, message number 7, distant horizons, number 36. So 7 and 9, very powerful numbers. We are definitely coming to the edge of a cycle, the end of a cycle. Number 9 is here again, change. So definitely coming to an end of a cycle here in the collective. And Spirit is just really at this time wanting to tap in with the collective to help us with these integrations and to help us really foster this change in a powerful way. Yep. Change, occupation, great fortune, coffin, marriage, sudden wealth. So yeah, there could have been, you guys are definitely sacrificing, well, we all are sacrificing ways of being, old patterns, old thought processes for new ones. All right, and this could be scary. It's calling for another level of maturity. Despair, yeah, it can be scary. 32 can be significant as well. We got 32 here twice. And shine, yeah, so showing up in these new ways might be really unexpected income in reverse. So you guys might be dealing with some, because Cancer also does rule the home, so you guys might be dealing with some like root chakra issues, poverty mindset, lack mindset. All right, especially in regards to how you're showing up, in regards to what you're able to manifest, what Spirit is able to have happen for you. All right. Yeah. What else? Great fortune. So yeah, there is a powerful resolution. There is going to be a powerful outcome. Okay, this wasn't all for nothing. All of this work, all of these sacrifices, this ending, all of these endings that happened, and you know, whatever it was that you had to go through, there is a great fortune at the end of this journey. And this is part of your manifestation. This is part of your celestial alignment. So I'm going to get some cards from this deck right here and see what else is going on with the collective. Whoa. All right, Spirit. Tap me in so I can see what else is going on with the collective. What else is going on with the collective spirit? What else do you want us to know? What else do you want to talk to us about? All right. Oh, I didn't even know this came out. So the wolf came out again. Beware who you trust. So, and love is at the bottom of the deck. So maybe there's rage around these past cycles, around, and this might even be something that's going on generationally. All right. I also feel like the divine feminine collectively has a lot of rage. Okay, that might be wounding. Yeah, there's a lot of wounded energy with the collective and the collective's divine feminine. And you can be a masculine as well, but if you are a masculine, it's even more so because how society operates is that, you know, a lot of people don't think that masculine should be connected to their feminine energy. All right, especially in this you know, culture of toxic masculinity. All right, so I just get that there's a lot of rage here, and it's hard for, you know, the divine feminine, for the collective to be attached to their divine feminine and trust in a balanced way. So this might be the message that Spirit wants to give today. Yeah, locked doors will now be open. So this might be a message to help the collective with really connecting to their divine feminine, connecting to the essence of the beauty of the divine feminine, right? Yep. And the seer is really divine feminine energy, Cancer energy. So really getting connected to your intuition, getting in connections, and just moving in general from an intuitive space, from the heart space. Okay. So let me see, what do you want to talk to the collective about, Spirit? Give me another card. Yep, the seer came out. Cancer energy is out here. And this is here with distant horizons and shine. So yeah, I really feel like Spirit is helping the collective get in tune with their intuition to really make new movements. All right, like I said in the last collective reading, we are really in a period of integration, of really showing and telling what we've been learning. Your surroundings will undergo transition. So during these transitions, when we're meeting new people, when we're getting back out there, there may be, you know, periods of despair. There may be periods of overthinking, anxiety, things like that. But we're still meant to move forward boldly and without shame with the Brazen card. And the number 8, this is our karma, okay? Don't have to worry about being in despair with these changes, because this is our radical rebirth here. 5 and 5, yeah, 32 is out here. 5 again, despair. All right, so I'm definitely just getting that, you know, Spirit wants the divine feminine, everybody in the collective to heal their divine feminine, get more in touch with their divine feminine, let go of any rage, learn how to transmute that energy into something creative. With the wounded healer in the manifestation card, to manifest your desires. Okay, so what else for the collective Spirit? Ooh, we got the satire, revelry, and indulgence. Yeah, so with these past cycles, we definitely will be dealing with, you know, a new relationship blossoms. Yeah, with these past cycles, going into new cycles, we have to start to follow our intuition and beware who we trust. Okay, really getting in tune with our emotions so that we can not only release the rage and the negative, you know, thoughts and gunk from the residue from past connections, you know, the cord cuttings that we did and all that other stuff, but being able to trust ourselves, being able to trust that when we do put ourselves out there, when we do shine, that there's not going to be circumstances with revelry, indulgence, and despair that are going to you know, stress us out, right? Because when you know better, you do better. What's going on with the celestial alignment? Yeah, love. Yeah, love is the portion, okay? So we're definitely moving into a new cycle here. Because we started out with the wolf, beware who you trust, and ending with love, okay? True love, infidelity, Cancer energy, Venusian energy, Libra, and Taurus energy as well. All right. So this is really about healing, all right, and integrating. Brazen, honor, and good luck. Yeah. Passion and romance await, but I'm going to put this back in the deck. But yeah, this is a new cycle, and you don't have to worry about, Spirit is just really pointing out the fact that we don't have to worry about the same things, because we have already passed these karmic patterns. We've already passed these karmic tests, okay? With the wounded healer here, you have already healed and done the strenuous work. I'm going to pull from the Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle deck. And just to get some more messages. We got the Garden, number 15. Something lovely will grow from this. Yeah. So with the Rage being here, beware who you trust message, and the manifestation that was at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, don't doubt your worth. You've already learned these lessons and these situations from the past. With the 7 here, a very spiritual number, which just means like your initiations, which you've learned spiritually. Okay. It was all meant to get you to this point, okay? To where you can be this seer and really get in celestial alignment to have this great fortune and this love, this true love and fidelity in all areas and all aspects of life. You got Gray, 37, changes or endings are inevitable. With the seer, follow your intuition, distant horizons. We got 37, 36. I mean, 37, 32, and yeah, we got 36, 32, and 37 right here. So, and yeah, shine. You had to let go and sacrifice parts of you, other people, environments. You know, there was a lot of sacrifices that the collective has already made from following our intuition, right? Relationships that at one point we could have thought were for our highest and greatest good, but intuitively we started to get we started to realize like, okay, maybe this isn't for me. Endings are inevitable. I need to move away from this. I need to stop doing this so that I can shine, so that I can be the greatest and best version of myself. Princess, number 1, you can be your own knight. Slay them all at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, you had to realize that, you know, in order for you to be, again, of a sound mind, of a sound heart, of a sane mind and a sound heart, you had to slay certain demons. You had to slay certain dragons, okay? Whether that be demons and dragons that were within you, or demons and dragons that were in environments, demons and dragons that were in other people. And you can't slay somebody else's demons and dragons, but you have to create boundaries. You have to create circumstances. You have to create ways of being for yourself to protect what you have going on. With the despair and the rivalry and indulgence, like, you're not on that vibe, okay? We just don't vibe the same. With the radical rebirth, so you've chosen another path, all right? You've made different changes here with 5 and 5. to not be in rivalry and indulgence, because you understand that you're your own knight. You're not trying to take from anybody else, and you don't need anybody trying to come in to take from you, which is why she has her sword here and her shield. She's not playing no games. All right, so the satire can come over here if he wants to, but the princess already knows what it is, and she's going to slay that dragon. All right, with the red, forgive. So yes, a time for forgiveness. It's a time to really be balanced, because there is a greater portion for you. And that's the number 10. So that really signifies a new beginning, coming to the end of a cycle. Yep, villain. You can always rewrite the story, 38. And if you go back, I did do a channel message on, you know, being the villain, because I was in my villain era for a minute, but we back. Oh yeah, let me get one more card for down here. We got 21, Clover, release your guilt. Yeah, you have this honor and good luck for a reason. So move forward boldly and without shame. Then at the bottom of the deck, you got number 13, transformation energy, Scorpio energy. This is the lioness. You've earned all your stripes. So yeah, you've been through your transformations. You've been through your initiations. You've done the work. You've earned your stripes. You've earned your position. Okay. So before I get a card from Archangel Michael, I'm going to go into tarot right now. All right. And then we'll get some more oracles in a little bit, but I just want to get some tarot just to divulge. All right. Spirit, ancient ancestors, give me some energy for the collective. What's going on with the collective? Wow, 10 of Pentacles. Everything in fruition and wisdom from all stages of life. What did I say, you guys? Legacy, inheritance, roots, security, family, prosperity, pinnacle of success. So this is earth energy, but it still ties in with Cancer, because Cancers, being the divine feminine, they really require stability. They really love stability, okay? It represents home, family. The result of true will. And this is giving heavy manifestation energy, all right? So whatever it is that, however it is that you feel with the Rage card here, and something lovely will grow from this. This is what will manifest for you. So really, I'm also with the beware who you trust. Beware of like your emotions. Really keep your emotions in tune and in balance. It's definitely time to get in balance with the divine feminine. Yeah, we got the Knight of Swords. You are strong, energetic, and ready to take on the world. With the Seer here, endings are inevitable. And the Queen of Cups came out. Be open to receive the healing and nurturing you need. So yeah, you are divinely guided to make these steps, to start to listen to your intuition, to go out here, be ambitious, fearless, competitive, logical, scientific, skillful, brave, and clever. All right, especially with the Shine card here. It's time for us to shine. There is a lot of good things in the distant horizons, okay? There will be opportunities for you to show up in a new way, okay? And it's not necessarily you showing up in a new way, but with these new boundaries, all right, these new ways of being, embodiment coming on here with the Queen of Cups. So you now know what it is that you're in alignment with, what you're in alignment for. We've been getting more in tune with our desires here. 6 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. We've been victorious. All right, there's progress, confidence, conquest, public recognition, triumph. All right, so what else? for the collective spirit. So we got 8 of Swords. It seems like you're blocked, but you can still take a step. So yeah, you came from this type of energy with the you can be your own knight, rivalry and indulgence, despair. All right. Yeah, judgment. You called judgment on this though. You had an awakening. You understand that you have a purpose. You understand that these emotions were for a purpose. And moving forward, you just want to continue to do that with the radical rebirth. Anytime you feel any type of emotions, try not to revert to this rage energy or to that wounded feminine energy. So really focus on rejuvenation. Really focus on shining and making sure that your cup is filled. Not dimming your light for other people. All right. Not falling into patterns of revelry and indulgence. All right. Really understanding that you are on your own journey here. And you're just really here to protect yourself from anybody that's not, focused on that, or that doesn't recognize that and wants to come to you with any type of other energy to muck up what you have going on, to keep you in your own mind, to keep you, what I just said in the last video, the type of people that we dealt with before. This is really about not going in karmic circles, not falling back into karmic cycles. But this is really just a motivator to let you know that you have all the tools, and it's impossible for that to happen for you because you're protected. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, celestial alignment. Great sudden wealth came out. Love, forgive. And then you got enjoy the results of all your hard work. Yeah, accomplishment, inheritance, covetous, self-care, reward, satisfaction, luxury. And that's a luxury, to be able to love, to be able to forgive. King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. That's a luxury that not many people have. Because like I said, we've come from karmic cycles with people who have not done the work, who have not taken a look into their first house and their 12th house, their subconscious mind, their psyche, to make sure that they're sane, to make sure that they're balanced, so that they can show up balanced in connections. All right. And that doesn't mean that you are perfect, but you have to take accountability here. And that takes me back to the 10 of Pentacles over here. This is the result of true will, right? This didn't just fall out of the sky for you. You planted seeds. Again, going back to over here, you understood that you're your own knight. You did things to protect yourself, to protect your mind, to protect your heart from people, places, and things that are not in alignment with you, all right, that are trying to disempower you with the satire and the despair, that won't allow you to shine, to use your intuition, to be the Queen of Cups, imaginative, kind, good-natured, compassionate, calm, okay? So that's what got you here to the 9 of Pentacles. And it really is a luxury. All right. So with the Griffin, Clover, release your guilt. You got the Page of Pentacles. Focus on your goals to bring great success. So yeah, it's really a time to focus on your goals. You might be dealing, and again, with the Brazen card, there might be people from these past cycles who see you leveling up. They see you in the 9 of Pentacles. And they're, yep, with the 6 of Cups. I didn't even see that there. I'm holding it, but I didn't even look at it yet. Reach out to others with love and compassion. So these people might reach out to you, but you can release your guilt in regards to these people, because in the spiritual realm and in God's eyes, you have honor and good luck, and you don't owe people anything, especially if they haven't been, making the right proper investments, if they haven't been diligent with you, if you have bad memories with these people, you have every right with the Queen of Swords to be clear in your communication. Hey, I don't owe you anything. It's really what I'm getting. And especially, yeah, with the Rage and the Medusa. The Rage, Medusa, and the Shine card coming out. So you might feel like, and that's another thing with the Divine Feminine, feeling like you have to fight to be seen, heard, respected, honored, all right? And you know, in the 3D, there is actual circumstances, strength. There is actual circumstances. There are actually people who feel that, you know, as a divine feminine, as a woman, as a feminine energy, you should have to do more, or there is, you know, a box that you belong in, or whatever this is here. What's the Ten of Pentacles? Temperance, yeah, a gift from your ancestors. Seek balance and create a calm atmosphere. Tranquility, serenity, combination of forces and realization. So yeah, you had to really come to certain realizations about what was really messing up your energy, about the seeds that you were planting in the past, about what was causing this rage or causing these imbalances with your divine feminine, or with your stability, with you being able to be maternal, feminine, compassionate, romantic, creative. And again, can you see how this falls into what masculines deal with as well? When you're not connected to your divine feminine, it's harder for you to connect to women. It's harder for you to see the value in women, right? And men who are more connected to their divine feminine, they also respect themselves more. They respect their body more, because that is the divine feminine, your creative aspects. So you're more prone to, you know, be in your creative endeavors than you are to, with the Four Swords and a Tower, than you are to use your creative energy, that sacral chakra energy, to be lustful and, you know, just sleep around aimlessly, all right? And it's for women as well, right? Because when you're a woman and you have a wounded feminine, that's how, you know, women get more into their masculine, and it shows up as toxic masculinity. That's those women who are, you know, quote unquote pick-me's, or they're just dangerous to other women in general, dangerous to themselves and other women. All right. So you don't want to be that. All right. You want to get rid of this rage so that when you go into these new environments and into these new dynamics with the devil at the bottom of the deck, you're not showing up with this, I'm hearing bag lady from Erykah Badu. All right. You don't want to put limitations on other people. You don't want to go, you know, judging other people. And feeling like you know this, you know that, this, that, and the third. And this brings me back to the last message that I got. Yeah, cool it. From the last channeling, as far as like all of us doing our own inner work. And, you know, that pride, that ego can really make you feel like you know people right off the bat. All right, especially with so many of us finding out that we're psychic and that we're really intuitive, but that doesn't mean that you know everything. All right. And yeah, so you don't want to judge a book by its cover. You don't want to come off as cold. Really make sure that you are paying attention to your intuition. Still be in that eager energy. Be eager to learn. Be fearless. Yeah, for the Knight of Swords and the Queen of Cups, you got the Knight of Cups and the Empress. So it's really giving a balance here, okay? Because you got the Swords energy, then you got the emotional energy, right? Yeah. Endings are inevitable. That gives cord cutting energy. But you still have the emotional energy here with the Knight of Cups and then the Empress. And that's also, you know, divine feminine energy. Nine of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Wounded healer. Being courageous, persistent. All right. Having resilience. Discipline. So keep moving forward in your plans. This is here with the Shine card. So Spirit really does want us to shine at this time. Use everything that you've been through. Those are your testimonies, right? Your tests were part of your testimony. And there's going to be more. All right. Your story is not over. With the Empress. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. They really want us to invest in fertility, beauty, happiness, nature, pleasure, development, and success. That's divine feminine energy. Make that investment. Four Swords is at the bottom of the deck. So it's really about resting. All right. Ease, restoration, respite, recharging, reflection, abundance. So yeah, it's time for us to get back out there, but this is still the goal. The goal is to really invest in your success. All right, don't fall back into patterns of overgiving or undergiving. Don't fall back into patterns of laziness or procrastination. All right, really use this time to integrate everything that you've learned. Yeah, with the Four of Swords and then the Ten of Wands, there's a balance here of strenuous work and rest and rejuvenation. All right, so clarify what's going on here next. Ace of Wands with the satire, radical rebirth. So yeah, you can be your own knight. You've forged your own paths. You've gotten the divine inspiration, the divine encouragement, will to create, energy, inspiration, creation, force, strength, and gain. Yeah. Four of Pentacles. Holding on too tight can stop you from moving forward. Control, stability, security, rank, suspicious, material, gain. Yeah, so like I was saying, I definitely get that this energy could have caused you, like while you had to get up and get out of this energy, save yourself and all of that, the backlash from that is trust issues, is mistrust, okay? Is questioning your own intuition. How could I let this happen to me? How could I be in a relationship with somebody like that for so long, right? But you have to understand that a lot of this comes from that fourth house energy, comes from generational patterns, generational behaviors, generational thoughts, generational beliefs, all right? Tradition. And yeah, those generational thoughts, patterns, beliefs, traditions in regards to love as well. Because when you're in any type of partnership, it's love, okay? It's emotions, whether it's intimate or platonic or whatever. You have some type of emotional tie, emotional cord to that person, all right? And so with the satire, the rivalry, and indulgence, you can be your own knight. Eight of Swords and in the Ace of Wands, yeah, this Eight of Swords energy, it really caused us to go within so that we can get the inspiration to move forward and be in this radical rebirth energy. But at the same time, it doesn't mean that it didn't bring despair, right? Clarify love and celestial alignment. Yeah. Three of Wands and a Five of Pentacles. Expanding from being left out in the cold, expanding from victim consciousness, all right? Really being your own knight with the Nine of Pentacles, being self-sufficient, being courageous, being resilient, choosing love, choosing peace, choosing joy, choosing higher vibrational energies, a higher vibrational pathway, choosing what God actually has for you, all right? Not falling into what the devil says you should do, what low vibrational people say you should do, what the world says you should do, being in the world and not of the world. That's really what I'm getting here. So you got preparation, planning, expansion, established force, nobility, success, openness, and honesty. Insecure, hardship, poverty, loss of money or position, toil, harshness, need, lack of resources. So yeah, moving forward from that. Ooh, what's at the bottom of the deck? The World. I accidentally bent my card. I'm irritated. Yeah, so the World, closing out cycles. Like I said, there was a lot of changes. 5 is here. 10 is here. All right. You had to get into balance. All right, so what else for the collective spirit? 8 of Pentacles for honor and good luck. All right, and then you got the Page of Wands and the 6 of Cups. So yeah, you've done a lot of work. And this is also the people from the past, you know, with the 6 of Cups being here, who may have seen you doing this work, seen you getting educated, seen you paying attention to detail, seen you persevering, seen you doing things upright, all right, seen you really nurturing your talents and your gifts and abilities. And maybe they talked about you, maybe they judged you for that, maybe they judged, oh, you need to go to school, or Why didn't she take this path? Why didn't he do it that way? Why, right? But now that you're getting this honor and good luck, now that you're moving into this emperor status, all right, after all of the rage and the shame and the guilt and the feeling bad about who you are and all of that, and transmuting that energy, these same people are going to have a tower. Whoa. Yeah. Basically, collapse, upheaval, destruction, foundational shift, reality check, ambition, adversity. Yeah. Basically. Because so many people thought that being a good there was no reward in being a good person, for persevering, for doing things the right way. Because you only see the bad guys on TV, right? You only see the bad guys. King of Wands came out. Yeah, you only see the bad guys on TV. Never the hero. Well, very seldom. Very rarely. What's the Eight of Pentacles? Yeah, Ten of Cups and the Queen of Swords. And this is really you being happy in your own energy, being happy and not being in guilt. Yep. Being happy with the changes that you made. Being happy at a new chance at life. Being happy for your level up, all right? For all of your manifestations coming through. Really understanding that you've earned all your stripes here. That's the Ten of Cups and the Queen of Swords. And I'm not going to change my boundaries. I'm not going to dim my light to make somebody else feel good, all right? So I'm going to pull from the Panther Oracle just to see what else is going on. Get some more messages for you guys. All right. Good news, yeah. This is here with your with the spirit guides and the Ten of Pentacles. Surprise, miracles, encouragement. You're a divine feminine. You're protected, right? The good news is that you didn't go through all of this for nothing. That's the message here. You can release your rage. You can, come into balance. You can start to invest in success and honor and good luck and really integrating everything that you've learned. Because maybe this is also like, yeah, you learn a lot of things, but you also, and that's part of what I was saying, when you think about, getting into your next relationship, or you think about getting your next friend group or whatever, getting your next job, you think about, sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes you start to think about what happened in the last friend group, what happened in the last relationship, how they took advantage of you, da-da-da-da-da. Then you start to get defensive with the rage. And that keeps you from shining the way you should, because your guard starts to go up and then you start to point the finger at other people. So that's really what I'm getting. Try not to do that. Try not to judge other people, all right? We got family coming out. And this being here with the shine and Cancer energy, it definitely could have been your family you were dealing with. Yeah, seeing the family come out with the Empress and the Seven of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. Like, if there is anything like family related, anything related to bonds, or again, partnerships, love, generational traditions, new patterns, new behaviors, all right, high vibrational ones. Spirit is definitely telling you guys to shine with that energy, to invest in that energy, invest in really becoming the greatest version of yourself, invest in new traditions, invest in, new partnerships, new relationships, to create new traditions and new trajectories for yourselves, especially with the Knight of Swords energy. All right, Spirit really wants us to be fearless at this time, but still use your intuition, all right, because there's a lot of good things coming up for the collective. Yeah, readiness, be ready, all right. A lot of promising energy here. We got hesitation, decision, confusion, and worry. But it came out in reverse. So it really just goes along with the despair and the Eight of Swords. Spirit does not want us to do this. All right, yeah. Pride at the bottom of the deck. Like I said, you want to have a good sense of self-worth, of self-esteem. All right, really balancing out your ego. Making sure that you're not falling into revelry and indulgence, and you always continue to give yourself justice, and really understand that you are the justice. You are your own knight. All right, nobody's going to come to save you in these situations. You have to choose what it is that you want and then make decisions from that space. Yeah, readiness again. Fright. So yeah, it can be nerve-wracking with the despair here to put yourself back out there, but you got this. We got this. We know what to do. We got saving in reverse, preservation, collection, and meanness. So with the love and the great fortune, the Three of Wands and the Five of Pentacles, this is really that Five of Pentacles energy. But we got stop at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, there's going to be a pause. There's no more stagnation. There's no more lack. Yeah, we got blessing in reverse, coach in reverse, nightmare in reverse, and origin. So this really is that 4/22 goes down to 4 Cancer energy. So this really is letting us know that, you know, we know what to do now. It doesn't mean that there's not people out here in the world that are still in these cycles that we've, you know, left behind, or they may be in similar cycles and things like that. But now we have boundaries. Now we have self-worth. Now we have a better sense of pride to where, yeah, we can't be exploited. We can't be taken from. All right. This is that celestial alignment, getting in touch with our heart space, expanding from lack mindset, poverty mindset. Yep, here it goes. Pride, for honor and good luck with the Queen of Swords and the Ten of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. All right, so having a high self-esteem, a balanced ego, releasing any guilt, any shame. What's at the bottom of the deck? Yeah. We got robbery, indulgement, and blessing in reverse, stress. Yeah. Understanding that not having the proper boundaries, really understanding where we went wrong in these past cycles where, you know, generational patterns and curses may have come from, with the compromise in the reverse, the triumph in reverse, and the curse. All right. Especially with marriages and love and things like that. So this could have something to do with all of those things. Just looking at the divine feminine, seeing in the ways in which you subjugated yourself, seeing the ways in which your mother may have subjugated herself, and so on and so forth. All right, with the divine feminine in your family. Also looking at the masculines in your family bloodline, your ancestors, and how they were subjugated in their feminine, how they were overly toxic or overly masculine. There may have been a lot of rage, all right, in the collective, with the collective generationally. So, yeah, natural disaster came out. So I'm going to get an Archangel Michael card. Archangel Michael, what messages do you have for the collective? Okay, we got 2 cards that came out. We got God is in charge. Dear God, please help me let go of this situation, giving it in faith and trust to your divine wisdom and infinite love in order to resolve and heal everything and everyone involved. So yeah, that really is that temperance energy with the good news, encouragement, miracle, surprise. So be prepared for a miracle because God is in charge. Your ancestors, your spirit guides are in charge, and they've been here, all right, to help you to see who you can trust and to give you the intuitive nudges, the intuition to beware who you trust and to understand that, you know, endings are inevitable. But this doesn't mean that you don't have love and blessings and miracles that are on the other side for you. Next, you have ask Archangel Michael to help you with this situation. Archangel Michael, thank you for assisting me with this situation. Please help me be filled with faith and peace at all times. So I'll really just ask to get help with balancing out your divine masculine and your divine feminine. All right, releasing any rage, any shame, any guilt, any anger, and really staying connected to your divine feminine, staying grounded, all right, staying connected to your intuition and spirit so that when you do move into your manifestations, into your desires, into these new realities, start meeting new people, start doing new things, you are balanced, okay, so that you can actually enjoy the blessings and you don't self-sabotage or anything like that. Next, I'm going to get something from the Raise Your Vibration Oracle, and then we'll go ahead and close out the collective message. Messages for the collective. I clear my energy field. So yeah, really clear your energy field. And at the bottom of the deck, we got it's okay to feel what you need to feel. So that's definitely Cancer energy, emotions, really getting in tune with your emotions, letting go of rage, getting in tune with your intuition. What is this that I really feel? All right, where is this coming from? So that you are not mean or staying in stagnant situations. All right, situations that are lackluster, that lack love, that lack tangibility or vulnerability. Yeah, it is safe for you to shine, and we got shine that came out here. So really about feeling safe within yourself, feeling safe within your femininity. All right, whether you are a masculine or a feminine, you need to be safe within your femininity. You need to feel safe in your relationships, but you need to feel safe within yourself. All right, so you need to be able to reach a pinnacle of giving yourself self-love with the pride here. Have a healthy self-esteem, not have any guilt and shame that you're carrying from past connections, past lives even, all right? Because passion and romance do await us, and yeah, it's time to show up and show out in a new way, all right? And Spirit really wants us to enjoy this new cycle. All right, guys, so that's what I have for you guys. Let me know how it resonates for you down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next video.